Hi there, this is Attila SVK and today I'm going to do a bit of a different video because I will be talking about turntables. I've seen lots of documents about vinyl and vinyl comeback and stuff like this, and in every of these films I've noticed at least one, or in some films like a dozen, cheap plastic rubbish turntables like those with the ceramic cartridge in it. And well, since it is about vinyl enthusiasm and vinyl collecting, and you might have some valuable records in your collection, why the hell would you like to play it on a piece of shit? Like literally, almost. Like, I don't understand these people. Like they're gonna buy records for, let's say, 20 to 30 euros per piece, and then they are going to play it on a turntable which costs like 2 or 3 records. It's just ridiculous. At least that's what I think. Honestly, like getting a second-hand turntable with a brand new cartridge is still cheaper than buying these plastic shitty things, and it also looks better and sounds better, of course. And then if you can afford it, the second possibility is either to get like an Audio-Technica AT-LP120, which I've got also, or a project turntable, which are quite fine and good turntables, and not these rubbish plastic things like the Ion turntable or even the Audio-Technica AT-LP60, which has this ridiculously short tone arm, which it does have like a moving magnet cartridge, but most likely it's very similar to the AT91 cartridge, which is just really an entry-level cartridge. And even there was a version of the AT91 which had the stylus embedded in this white plastic, and it required a tracking force of 3 grams. Like, come on, 3 grams! It's a lot. With a decent cartridge like a Shure M97XE or a V15, you can go down as low as 1.25 of grams, which will save the record from wear. Now, anyways, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't really stop all those Chinese manufacturers to produce their shitty record players, nor I can go basically and talk to all the people who are planning to buy one, or just bought one, or they are using one for years and damaging their record collection with smiles on their faces. Like, really, I don't know what to do. I'm quite desperate, because on one hand it's fine that you are listening to records, but on the other hand, it would be great if you are listening to records, then at least to do it the proper way, like with a decent turntable, a decent preamp, and a decent power amp. Like, why not? It's about the sound quality. Like, if you are going to buy like an 80 euro worth of plastic turntable with a ceramic cartridge, with a built-in phono preamp and also a power amp, like these, I don't know what they are called, but these shitty all-in-one turntables, which also have the retro look. Well, in that case you can just buy the CD. It's the same, and it's cheaper, and it's not going to wear. Or you can just download these the albums to your iPod or iPhone or to your Android device through Google Play. It's that easy, you know. If like, okay, I admit that there are some people who are getting into vinyl just because it's in to listen vinyl these days, but well, it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Well, so anyone who is looking for an advice, what kind of record player to buy, just really go for a project or go for the Audio-Technica ATLP 120 USB if you want a new one, or if you are happy with the second-hand one, then go for like an older Pioneer from the 70s, or an old Technics from the 70s or from the 80s, whatever, and then just get a decent cartridge in it. It will sound much better than any of those cheap plastic shitty turntables. Or maybe one of your relatives will give you the turntable for free. All you need to do is just really change the belt, which is like 5 to 10 euros, and then change the cartridge, which you can get a decent cartridge for a price of really next to nothing. Like the the AT95E is a very good cartridge. Or if you want to step up a bit and just buy a better one, then there is the Shure M97XE, the Audio-Technica AT440 MLA, and so on. It will be much better, trust me, you will hear the difference for sure. Well, this is it from me, and if you have any comment, just feel free to leave it here under the video. And if you have any questions, then I will be more than happy to answer you. See you soon. Bye.